switch over to some NBA talk. Let's finish with that. One team we haven't talked about, and it's funny because Drake been going to the games now. He's back going to the games. The Toronto Raptors, 13-5, I believe. Second in the East right now. What are your thoughts on this team? What's making this
Yeah,
team so good?
early when the season first started, I figured they would have some success. I didn't anticipate them having this much success,
Hmm.
primarily because I don't think the team is put together well enough. Like you got Emmanuel Quickly, RJ Barrett, Brandon Ingram, Scotty Barnes, Jakob Poeltl. Those five guys give me like me basketball, like me. Like those
Yeah.
except for Jakob Poeltl, those other four guys, they just give me like I want to go one on one and score the basketball. But they haven't been doing that. They've been playing together like a team. And that's the reason why that they've been so successful. So since they are bought in, I do love this team because they're big, they're long, athletic, they can shoot, they can guard multiple positions. I could see this team actually making the playoffs in the East. I really can. Maybe
Yeah.
not winning the series, but making it absolutely.
Yeah, Brandon he's been really good. Not a lot of people
Yeah,
wanted to trade for him last year either, and the Raptors came out of nowhere, swooped in, made a trade for him, and this year he's been fantastic and probably the best we've seen him play. Scotty Barnes has been great too. And I think RJ Barrett's banged up right now, but I
yeah,
like this
yes.
team. I like how they look. Do you think they make a trade though? Like, do you think they trade a RJ Barrett away or Emmanuel quickly to get a more complimentary piece?
I think right now, no, because the team is seeing so much success that they haven't seen since Kawhi left. So I think right now you stay pat, you just see what it looks like, and then maybe when the trade deadline's in February, hey, when we get to January, 2 months from now, and maybe if the team isn't playing as good, then I would do it, but I would not even consider doing it now with the success they're having. I'd hold tight.
Yeah, you can't disrupt the momentum you're building, but it's been
Yeah,
great. It's crazy that, people were talking about the Knicks, the Cavs as the top teams in the East, but now at the standings, and earlier to start the year was the Bulls and the Sixers at the top. Now it's the Pistons who've went on a crazy run lately, the Raptors as the second seed, and the Miami Heat as the third seed with Norman Powell as their best player. Which of these three teams, you talked about the Raptors, how you like them right now, but which of these teams do you trust making the deepest run in the playoffs?
I would
Out of
say
these three.
Detroit. I would say Detroit. They have Detroit has the best player in Cade. If you
Mhm.
take those three teams, Cade is the best player. And they have the toughest, best identity. I know there's the Heat culture and all that, cool, but the players have to be Heat culture. Those Detroit Pistons, those dudes are tough.
As
Stewart,
hell.
Duran's like 19, 20 years old. He looks like a 40-year-old bodybuilder.
Yeah.
Um, that team, the Pistons, that team that they got is built very well. Ivy, who's supposed to be their second best player, he just got back last week. I think right now he's averaging like 12 or 13 points a game in 2 games, but he's only played like 12 minutes. So when he gets ramped up and he gets 25, 30 minutes, he'll be back. So sky's the limit for the Pistons in the East.
I was watching my show that I fuck with a lot, Numbers on the Board. And they were talking about Michael Porter Jr. and how good he's been for Brooklyn. Potentially like, teams calling, having a lot of suitors. Like Michael Porter Jr., add him on this Pistons team. That could be some fun.
That would be insane.
They
The
would have
only
to
thing
get
I
rid of
would say,
Tobias.
yeah, they would have to. And that's the thing. Like Michael Porter, he's a proven champion, but the identity that the Pistons have, I don't think he fits that
No,
identity.
I don't-
These guys are pit bulls. These guys act like they don't know when the next meal is coming. That's the way that they play on the court. Michael Porter is not that type of player. Hell of a player though. I think he'll fit in terms of his skills, but I'm just saying like that mentality, that
yeah.
dog mentality. Like he ain't got that. He ain't got that.
They gonna have to cut off his mic if you come to Detroit too. No more
Yeah,
podcasts.
they got to. They
They
have to.
already have to do that though, wherever he's at. uh, but no, I really like the Pistons this year. I think they're building something special. Miami's look great too. I think out of the three teams, I trust Detroit and Toronto more than Miami. This is just a hot start, in my opinion. Eric Spoelstra is one of the best coaches in basketball, but I
Yeah.
don't think it's as sustainable. Um, let's talk about a team that is trending in the right direction and probably building something very sustainable. The Lakers are the second seed in the West right now. How you feeling?
You and I had a conversation when LeBron was out, and I said if LeBron can take on the third option, I said if he could take on being the third option, and he's okay with that, the
Mhm.
sky's the limit for this team. He's been back for 3 games, and he has been the best third option I have ever seen in my life. He's he's shooting open threes. He's letting the game come to him. Yesterday, Luka took 12 or 13 shots in the first quarter. LeBron took one. That's telling you he's like, this is Luka's squad now. I'll take the back seat. And since he's doing that, this team could be the best team in basketball outside of Thunder if LeBron continues to do that.
And if they set themselves up good enough, they won't have to see the Thunder until the conference finals. So if
Exactly.
the second seed is the perfect spot for them, they're trending in the right direction. Luka, 43 points performance yesterday, and I mean he's playing at MVP level. This is your MVP candidate. This is your guy that you were riding for. So I think if he could keep this up, Marcus Smart's giving up great production off the bench. They do need some more depth on the bench. But
Yeah.
when you have your three guys playing like this, Reeves had 20 points, LeBron had 25, to Luka's 43. When you got those three balling at this level, it's exciting.
Yes.
But my question is, how much of a chance are you giving them against the Thunder? Because the Thunder right now are 17-1.
Uh, right now at this moment in time, I wouldn't give them any chance against the Thunder. The Thunder go in and they blow out every single team that they play. Like the game don't even be close. Like I even
No,
think back to the 2017 Warriors when they had Kevin Durant. Some games that they played,
we're close.
games were
Yeah,
close. The Warriors just always found a way to win those games when it came down the stretch. Last 2 minutes, they won the game. The Thunder, Shea is not even playing in these fourth quarters, and they're missing their second best player. Like this is like what they're doing right now is unbelievable, and I think people think this is just normal, and it's not. It's not normal what they're doing.
without J-Dub, yeah, it's crazy how good this defense is. AJ Mitchell has been great too. It's just that, yeah, this team is getting better and better. They look scary. I don't know if a team out the East could beat them. No, not a damn sure a team out the East can't beat them. The West, yeah, it's looking very dicey. You got to pray for a downfall on somebody on this team. That's
Not
the
praying
only
for a
way.
downfall. You know what? There are a couple teams that I would give a chance at beating the Thunder, but it would take 7 games. The 3 teams I could think of in the West would be the Rockets, the Nuggets, and the Lakers. That's my list. In the East, I would say the Pistons because of their grit, toughness,
Yeah.
tenacity, and then the Cavs because the Cavs they got that size on the interior and they also got the finesse on the perimeter with D. Mitch and Garland. I think those are like the only teams that could even try to upset them.
Try. And 7 games, that's I mean, the Thunder proved that they can win a 7-game series last season,
Exactly.
going to the finals and winning it all. So yeah, the Thunder look dominant. Lakers, though, they're on the come up. They look good. You want to see them make a trade, or how are you feeling with this current roster? Are you cool with it?
I like the I like the roster. Like you said, if we could get some type of bench depth, it looks like Vanderbilt isn't in the rotation anymore. So if we could piece like Vando and another bench guy and get like Dalton Connector, maybe a first round pick or two, and get maybe a player like we had last year in Dory Finney-Smith. I know we wouldn't trade for him, but a player like that, right? Tough 3-and-D guy. If we could go trade and get one more of those to come off the bench alongside Marcus Smart, I think that would be ideal for the Lakers. Maybe like a PJ Washington if we could steal him. That'd be
But yeah, that'd
nice.
be great. But people trying to ban Lakers Mavs trades now for further
Yeah.
notice. um, but do you have a hot take to finish the episode off? One more. We did throw
Yeah,
a
I
lot
got
of
two
hot
hot takes
takes.
for you,
Okay, yeah, go
man.
ahead.
I got two. My first hot take is going to be I think the Lakers will win the in-season tournament versus the Pistons.
Okay.
That's my first hot take. What do you think about that? Do you think the Lakers
I
have a chance they can win the in-season tournament?
Yeah, LeBron, he already got one under his belt, and this Lakers team, how Luka's playing, LeBron, like you said, he's fitting in perfectly. I think yeah, the Pistons have been playing at a high level. I think it's Pistons and Toronto in the East. But no, I like that. I like that prediction.
Okay, okay.
Some people thought the NFC North was going to be the worst division in football this season. They thought it was going to be as bad as the NFC South.